Blink, it's your boy Ink. Because I'm doing well because I'm having a wonderful day. Warning you guys, today we're gonna have a lot of problem with nature corn because it's very hot outside. It's 30 degrees, so I'm gonna show you. However, I want to show you because it's beautiful, and I really want you to enjoy the sky. It's kind of like super cloudy, but without being cloudy. Today we're doing a movie review out of everything. We're doing a movie review for the movie Bruno. Now, with Bruno, I want to take my time. It's actually quite special. I'm a bit nervous because I got a meeting, if you will, today. So yeah. So what's going on is I have a friend who's gonna help me multi-stream on different platforms, which is YouTube and TikTok and Twitch, which I'm super grateful for. But for Bruno, Bruno is a movie I want to take my time with because it's a very special case. So everybody knew Borat, of Sacha Cohen. So Bruno was featuring star directed by Sacha Cohen. Sacha Cohen did another movie called Borat. Now Borat I was against because Borat is very excited. He got curly hair. It reminds you of someone? Yeah, people at school used to call me Borat. And I didn't like that because I did see the movie. Like, fuck you guys. So then when Bruno came out, I knew it was the same guy, but he was literally playing a gay dude, and I was like, dude, why would I watch that? It was a 90s, it was very different. I think Bruno, culturally speaking, is possibly historical. And the fact that it's one of the first movies with a gay dude as a main character. So I didn't watch it. However, I got it for free. Somebody had it and said, hey, you want to file for that film? I'm like, ugh. And I was so desperate because, again, I wasn't working. I didn't have Wi-Fi. I wasn't playing video game because my PS3 broke. That's how long ago it was. And I was like, okay, sure. And I watched Bruno. And I gotta say, there's no... I don't think there's a movie I laughed as hard as I did with Bruno. From the scene with the gardener and the housemaids as furniture, the guy naked with sushis, to him trying to do a sex tape. It is amazing. And yes, I didn't grow up. I grew up with Jackass, but I didn't watch Jackass. So this was kind of my first impression. And with Bruno, it is not necessarily how funny the guy is. See, the phone is already heating up. It's been 2 minutes. It's already eating up. That's crazy. It's how far this guy can go. Without people going after him and saying, "Hey, you did this and that's not okay," and without saying, "Hey, I don't appreciate you doing this." It was just like, I did that. What you gonna do now? But the movie, once again, Borat was a foreigner. Bruno was a foreigner. It was kind of cool because it mainly sold in the US, so playing this Austrian guy was really, really cool. But it's how far he went. I gotta give props to Sacha Cohen. He had an interview, right? And in an interview he said, he was talking about Jewish people. And Sacha Cohen said, we don't have them in Austria. I wonder where they went. And Austria was the birth country of you know whom, a certain not an asshole, but kind of an asshole. With Sacha Cohen, it was about a guy that wanted to go with celebrity status, and I think nowadays more than ever, we're seeing that more. We're seeing that with the rise of social media. Back then, social media was very small. It was possibly Facebook, YouTube. That's it. So with that, we had the rise of fame, and how far you get there. Trying to get your project started off, trying to be a Uber star. It was trying to sex tape. There's a bunch of things that he did that was super cool. Now, ultimately speaking, Sacha did a really good movie that projected a guy that had a very good career. The movie is amazing because for the first 10 minutes, you give me the story of this guy. Okay, why is he famous? Who is he? And then you got me this Descent to Madness because he made a fashion faux pas, which is crazy because who gives a shit? And then he's thrown to the wolves, and to the wolves he comes out, and he has to be the leader of the wolf pack. And what Bruno shines is, once again, is the reaction of people. So, for example, I think the absolute bestest thing that he did in the movie was, for example, showcase how bad people were. He was working with this not public relationship, but kind of like a publicist or a firm to manage stars, and he was talking about the way a person look, and he was like possibly drop it. He was talking about how she is. I think it was Britney Spears, and it was basically Zoe Spears, the sister of Britney Spears, and he was basically insulting her. Now he's playing a character, right? But the other person wasn't playing a character. The other person wasn't playing a character. To